This video focuses on the trip pages, their structure, and I'll show you how to edit them and create new trip pages. The trip pages are actually product category pages. The category is the individual trip you see at the top of the page. But each category is made up of the 4 vehicles. So each vehicle represents an individual product. And when you put them all together, they make up the category, and that's what creates the trip pages. If we flip over to the WordPress admin dashboard and click products, you'll see all the products listed. And of course there are over 3,000 of them, so it's a lot to look at, but you can look at a specific trip with a filter. If we look at that page we were just looking at, E1 to Heathrow, click filter, it brings up the 4 products that make up that trip page. As you can see, MPV6, MPV5, estate, and saloon. So to edit the details of a trip, you have to click into one of the vehicles, and what you'll see is just the details for that individual vehicle. So if you say wanted to change your price, you just go in with the visual editor here, change it, and then click update over here, and that will change the price. We'll change this back. If you want to create a new trip page, the most important thing to remember is that you got to do it in the right order. There is a cloning feature that allows you to just make a copy of an existing item. So for instance, if you were going to do a new trip, you would click clone for saloon, create that one first, then click clone for another estate item. It doesn't matter what you use because you're going to edit the details anyway. But like I said, the thing to remember is to do it in the right order. In the saloon, estate, MPV5 and MPV6, and the reason is the saloon copy that you make will have the table headers. The other items won't have that, so you've got to start with saloon. I already made a dummy one up here for the trip Z1 to Heathrow, so we'll just go ahead and show you how that's done. You just click clone, and that will create a copy of that item. It's a draft, as you can see there. So you want to go in and edit that. And what you would do to edit it is obviously create the title for the product up here, and then when it opens you can adjust the prices in the editor. The images should all be correct. The saloon image, all of this stuff should be pre-populated. You just have to edit the price and edit the title up at the top, and that's what I mean about the saloon having the title. The table header is included in this saloon vehicle only, not in the other one, so that's the one you want to start with. And then what you want to do is, to make sure the category page is built, you want to go over to the right to product categories, and then scroll down till you find the correct category, which in this case would be minicab Z1. There's a lot of categories obviously, so it takes a while. Whoops. There it is there. So you just select that, then you publish that item, and that starts the building of the page. So just so you can see how that looks, we'll view product. Oops. well, if you view product, you don't get the top of the category page. So what you actually want to do is go to categories if you want to check to see what that looks like, and then you can search Z1 and it brings up the category. If you click view, that should open the page, and you can see here the only item included is the saloon because that's the one you just added, but all the other text that you need for the page is pre-configured here, and it automatically sets the correct title there. So what you want to do is just go back into the products area and add the other vehicles. So you would find another vehicle, an estate. You need an estate, so you clone that one. I'm not going to change all the information here, but you'll see what happens when we add this. Again, it's a draft, so you edit it, and you can change the title up at the top. But the critical thing is that you add it to the right category so it gets added to that page. So just scroll down here, uncheck the category that it's in, and go down to Z1 down here. Right there. So once you check that and publish this item, change the prices of course or whatever else you need to do, you can go back to the category list and again view it, and you'll see that the estate we just added gets added in the right place, etc. Now to link to the individual trip pages from this index page, obviously that's handled a little bit differently. Those are actually pages, not products. So you would go to pages from the dashboard, and then you'll see a list of all the pages with the indexes and all the other pages on the site listed. So you just open up the correct index page, and you'll see everything that's on that page with the index listings down here. So if you wanted to link to that particular page that you just created, it's not on here obviously, but I'll just highlight another one to show you. You highlight the item, click the link button up in the tools, then you just paste in your URL. Now you can either go to the page Z1 to Heathrow and copy the URL, or you can set up a spreadsheet with the correct format. It's always going to be products page slash and then the name of the category that you gave it, the title of the category. Then you just click add link and that'll link that up. Obviously here you can also edit individual things like prices, or you can drop a postcode or add one in, you know, it's just a standard text editor format. If it makes it easier, there is a full screen version of this. If you click that full screen button, it gives you a much bigger view of the whole page, which sometimes is easier. That's it really for adding trips. I hope this is helpful.